All right, guys, these new poll numbers are incredible. I wanted to share them with you. So Crystal tweeted the following. The Supreme Court has lost all legitimacy, sinking to its lowest levels of public confidence in polling history. The public across the board is demanding changes. This agenda isn't radical, but wholly within the popular mainstream of public opinion. So look at this. Look at this. Now that the court has struck down Roe versus Wade, do you support or oppose the following proposals to reform SCOTUS? This is impressive. Term limits for justices. 62% strongly or somewhat support. 62%. Only 29% oppose, which means there's a net support of plus 39. That's a huge majority. Okay, more. Expanding the number of justices on the Supreme Court. 45% approve, 38% disapprove. That's plus 7 in favor of expand the Supreme Court. Wow. Placing an age cap on justices. 60% support, 25% oppose. Net plus 35. Binding justices to a code of ethics. By the way, Supreme Court doesn't have a code of ethics right now. They don't have one. They get away with not recusing themselves from cases where they absolutely should have to recuse themselves. Look at that. 69% support, 15% oppose. That's net plus 54. Balancing the court with equal numbers of Democrats, Republicans, and independents. 53% support, 30% oppose. That's net plus 23. Okay, here we are again. Just like when we talk about gun reform, basically every single proposal except gun confiscation and arming teachers is supported by the American people. Universal background checks, high-capacity magazine ban, new testing, ban on assault weapons, like everything is strong majority support except gun confiscation. Based. I agree with Americans on that. I'm pro-gun, I'm pro-Second Amendment, but I'm also in favor of those mild reforms. I think they're intelligent reforms. They would lower the number of gun deaths. Now we're seeing the same thing with the Supreme Court, where everybody's like, whoa, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? What are we talking about? Yeah, do all these changes, because clearly it's a rogue court. Clearly it's an authoritarian court. People didn't want Roe versus Wade to be overturned. And now Republicans are about to make a move to potentially try a nationwide abortion ban, which polls at 13%. So, by the way, Republicans also took a total slam dunk bloodbath election in the midterms and now made it a little bit more of an open question. Republicans will still probably win, but it won't be the historic bloodbath that we saw previously, where, I thought it would have surpassed the 2010 Tea Party wave, because between gas prices and inflation and Biden doing nothing, it was a wrap. Like, he was just done. The Republicans didn't even need to say anything and they would have won. But now they're leaning heavily into extreme social conservatism, which is wildly unpopular, and that's going to hurt them in the polls. So anyway, I'm amazed to see that basically every single reform for the Supreme Court is very popular now. But I guess after you overturn a precedent that was a precedent since the fucking 1970s, which was a popular one, people tend to turn on you. So there you have it. If you want to see me and Crystal Ball interview legends like Noam Chomsky, Cornel West, and more, subscribe to Crystal, Kyle, and Friends on Substack. $5 a month gets you the video version a day early. Remember, we take 0 ad dollars for this podcast. Or you can sign up on Substack for free and get the audio version a day later. Link in the video description box below.